She's going to say mama. And then she'll say tea on Tuesday. So, me and Big Girl are here, and we've made up a big old breakfast with some egg and bacon and cheese, and we're going to do a tea on Tuesday now. And so this time, I decided to get my breakfast ahead of time, or lunch, whatever it may be. Here, is this
It's
one?
kind of washing you out, so that's why. There we go.
that?
That's better,
So,
I think.
I can turn this light on too.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'll flip that one on. Huh, we need light, baby girl. Squishy face.
There we go.
Squishy face. So, we are going to do an easy tea today, but what I was thinking was, I'm pretty much in a shit streak in the yard right now. So, we had 4 inches of rain, 5 inches of rain one time. Not one time. It's probably lasted over a series of a week of rains. And remember, we're in a Mediterranean dry desert climate. So there was nowhere for that rain to go, was there, baby girl? So I started thinking, gosh, as soon as the rain passes, I'm going to have to deworm everybody. Now, we don't use drugs. We use wormwood here, black walnut hull, right? I've told you about this, and clove. Now, I'm not going to go that extensive. You don't always have to use all 3, okay? So today, I thought, I don't want to do the full wormwood. And it got me thinking about the animals and myself. Because who's touching all this? Me all the time. I eat so much poop and wear it and don't even know. I'm sure it's all over my knees. It looks like dirt. It is pig slop, okay? And mud. So, I started thinking, let's get some wormwood. It's starting to grow. This is what it looks like, folks. Let me see. I'll open these to get us a little more light so you can see. So here's our wormwood. Thank God we're starting to grow, so it's very short. Now these leaves, eventually in summer, are going to be like this long. But this is a great start. This is a powerful amount. People are going to go, how much is that? Maybe a half cup worth. I'm going to do a big blast out. It is going to be so bitter. So what are we going to use in turn? I love, you guys, passion fruit. Okay, the fruit is amazing, so are the leaves. They give good flavor, and they're very healing. I don't use them that often. Baby girl says, yay for that. Yay for that. And what else? We love cinnamon stick. It's best friends. This is Ceylon cinnamon, folks. This is not the imitation cassia. Get yourself some Ceylon cinnamon. It's just amazing. And what it does with the wormwood is it masks it so well. Don't get me wrong, you're still going to taste it, but it by itself is very powerful. With this, it's kind of a treat. Last but not least, I am a green tea fan. I don't grow this. Now, you can grow tea. It's quite simple, actually, but I have enough chores. So this is gunpowder green tea. This is my favorite one. That's what gunpowder looks like. And I need some caffeine today. Not only do I need some caffeine, we all know green tea is super healing, okay? It is good in so many ways, it's just ridiculous. So, let's get rolling, guys. We're gonna put a little in, and as I always tell you that with this pot, I do generally 2 pinches, about 2 teaspoons. We're gonna blast it out with the wormwood though, because Ray and I could use a little cancer fighting, parasitic control, healing energy right now. So we had a karaoke party and had a good time, and then we went right into a family party last night for St. Patty's Day. So it's time to clean the soul a little. So we're gonna get some of this, guys, and I'm not gonna use it all because, you know, it's gross. So let's put a bunch in there. Let's get our leaves, put them in there. Okay, let's get that cinnamon stick and get it in. Stir it all up. Perfect. Okay. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's see what this is all about though. Now you guys all should know wormwood. This shouldn't be a big secret. I've done it 3 or 4 times now. I've done a bunch of videos on it. And I've had quite a few people say, where do I get the seeds? Because they want to use the seeds. They're not talking about growing it. Guys, this is not a product you use seed on. Okay? This is the plant. The seeds look like dust particles. Okay? You're not going to make a tea out of these, and you're never going to get enough of them to make something powerful like that. Huh, baby girl? So, baby girl said, no, we're never going to get enough. So, you're not looking for seeds unless you're gonna grow it. What you're looking for is the plant, okay? So you gotta start either growing the plant, because I can't find them anywhere, or buy cuttings like we do. And get your hands on it, because it's a healer. And if you can find sweet Ann, I got to tell you, that's one I can't find anywhere. Thank God I'm growing it. I got 8 little pots growing again of it because sweet and wormwood is just as phenomenal, huh? And it's not as disgusting. It smells sweet. So,
Oh, she's
let's
in
get
on
started. Let's get started. This is
Little
my
sidekick.
little girl, Chunky Chunk. Chunky Chunk. Okay, let's see. So, maybe we'll start in cold pepper first. I'm sure I've read about wormwood time and time again. The baby girl. Okay, let's see. All right, guys. So bear with me. Ray and I are exhausted. Okay, babies aren't giving her but an hour of sleep a night, and I am dealing with a goat mother that should have had 4 babies that has 1. We had to pull all of them out of her. It is very hard on her body. She is in hell right now. And, you know, just to let you guys all know, I do use antibiotics, okay? Now, I am against all of it when it is not needed. But when something's going to die, this mother was going to die of massive infection, you get antibiotic for them. They will not make it. There is a time and a place for these things, folks. I am not an advocate of it all until you're realizing you do need antibiotic. That's right. And I inject B vitamins in her too. So she's getting B vitamins and her antibiotic. She's eating lots of comfrey. Then I made her a blend. The goat got a blend of raspberry leaf, rose hip, cinnamon, excuse me, fennel, and I added a few other things to it to give her a little pain relief because that's for a mother for sure. And it aids in milk. So, we're pooped out, guys. So, here we go. Let's find wormwood. Well, baby girl's doing good.
Shoving all the eggs in
Because
her mouth.
I'm going slow, too. And I'm going to try not to. And my eyes don't even want to read. All right.
I know. It's like my
Oh,
vision's
man, it's
blurry
like-
today. I was trying to read this morning. I was like, I can't see anything.
My eyes are like, you're old and stop trying to focus. All right. Oh, I forgot this book. I forgot this one. We just look for the dirt. Golly. What a day we've had. Okay, so we're at V's. There's a W.
Oh, man.
Let's see. Wheat, willow. Yeah, did you eat it all? Here we are.
Chasing that cracker around on the plate. One more egg.
She's hungry for egg. Little chunk bucket over here. I kid you not, guys. She's just turning into a tube steak. It's like she's hungry all the time.
All
She
the
is going to
time.
be our good eater, huh? And she
God.
don't refuse anything.
Thank God I'm
No.
not nursing anymore.
Oh, I don't think you could even handle the load. She'd be making you eat a steak 3 times a day.
Right.
Okay, wormwood, baby girl. Cough it up. Here we go, wormwood. So, 3 wormwoods grow in this land. And it talks about there's a sea wormwood, there is sweet wormwood, and then there is the wormwood I use, the Artemisia axis. So, let's get to the good stuff because you know I don't want to describe everything because this one is like 3 pages long. Okay, common wormwood I shall not describe, for every boy that can eat an egg knows it. Interesting. That's common wormwood. Then there's Roman wormwood, and it just keeps going. And I've not even used some of those guys. So here we go. Government virtues. Okay, wormwood's an herb of Mars. What delights in marital places is a marital herb. And wormwood delights in marital places. For about forages and ironworks, you may gather a cartload of it, baby girl. It says it is a marital herb. It is hot and dry in the 1st degree, just as hot as your blood and no hotter. It remedies the evil caller, can inflict the body or man by sympathy. It helps the evil Venus and the... You want out? You're trying to get to me. I know you are. You want me to hold you? We're going to be holding her in a minute. Venus and the wonton boy produce. That was very interesting. Wonton boy produce. By antipathy, and it doth something else besides. It cleanseth the body of choler. It provokes urine, helps surphites, or swellings in the belly. It causeth appetite to meat. Uh-oh, good thing we got meat to eat. Meat, because Mars rules the attractive faculty in man. Okay, well, interruption. Let me get baby girl, guys. She goes, I can't do it. I need love and attention, and I want to be the center of it. Okay. There she is.
Oh, she's so happy.
She's like a big tiger, huh? Okay, let's read. Look, here's the book. Remember? Okay, whoa, hang on to the pages. Okay, so it says, Mars relieves it because Mars will give, I think I skipped ahead too far. We're here at the urine. It says, it provokes urine, helps surphites, or swellings in the belly. It causeth appetite to meat because Mars rules an attractive faculty in man. The sun never shone upon a better herb than this is for the yellow jaundice. My daughter was jaundice. Wish I would have known about it, huh? Let's see. Every time little baby girl kicks, I go, where the hell was I? Jaundice. Take the flowers of wormwood, rosemary, and blackthorn, of each like a quality, half that quantity of saffron. Boil this in Rhenish wine and put it not into saffron till it's almost boiled. This is the way to keep a man's body in health, appointed by Camarius in his book entitled Hortus Medicus. And it is a good one too. Wormwood provokes the terms. If one is injured by eating mushrooms, wormwood, an herb of Mars, cures him. So all you guys trying to go on a super trip and you're like, I'm going to take 10 grams of mushrooms and see how... Oh, don't tear the page, silly. Well, you better have some wormwood. So when you go on your super trip, you're not going to get upset that you can come back off. And look at her crawling up over the book.
I need it.
So if you're injured by eating mushrooms, wormwood. Girls, I think she wants the attention more than she wants me to tell you about it. Okay, here.
Sissy, no, don't grab the page.
So, we've got, that's all right, it'll close and we'll be fine. So, let's see, we got to finish though where we were at, baby girl. Oh, in his book on wormwoods provokes the terms. If one is injured by eating mushrooms, that's where we were. Wormwood, an herb of Mars. Well, do you need a book to tear up? Huh? I don't know what I did with your book. Mommy, sling that book over here so I give yourself a hole. Yes. Oh, what are we reading? We're going to act like we're reading that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if one is injured by eating mushrooms, wormwood, herb of Mars cures them because Mars is exalted in Capricorn. Okay, well, that page is going to be gone here in a second, folks. But for the sake of tea, we're going to deal with that.
We'll take a hit for the team.
Yeah. Doth it by sympathy, it doth by other antipathy. Wheels pushes back, and blue spots coming either by bruises or beatings. Wormwood and herb of Mars relieves because Mars will give you a plaster. Mars eradicates all diseases in the throat by his herbs, of which wormwood is one, and sends them to Egypt on an errand never to return more. I kind of love how it's almost biblical how they say it, and sometimes it's so hard for me to understand, and I know you guys are going, who cares, probably. It's fascinating, folks. Just the way it's written. I know I'm not the best probably to read it to you guys, but I really do enjoy it. Because Mars will give you a plaster. Mars eradicates all diseases in the throat and his herbs, of which wormwood is one, and sends them to Egypt. Oh, sorry, I already did that. The eyes under the luminaires, the right eye of a man, the left eye of a woman, the sun claims dominion. Oh, maybe she wants to get down. You want to
get down?
And eyes are I'm almost done, guys. Oh, wormwood cures both. What belongs to the sun by sympathy, and again, you're hearing moon, stars, sun, planets, guys. A lot of it was done by that, okay? People dewormed by the moon and the stars because they felt parasites would come more out of the ground over a full moon, or even the babies would hatch in your body over a full moon. So they'll always say, make sure that, you worm to a full moon or something. He's going to take her book. So get ready.
Oh my goodness.
I know. We're going to get ready, guys, because, you know, the babies are tired. And this one here likes to take everything he can from her. And now he wants to read it.
And suddenly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this little girl, you're not going over there.
No,
Look.
Sissy. I can try to put her in my lap.
Come on.
Come here.
Come here, oh,
sister.
let me get her little toy interruption, folks, and we'll keep going here. You know we got babies, so
Hi.
it's the way it goes. Get her a couple little boopity boopers, because she loves this guy, huh? Yes, she does.
Toys, girl.
They're yours, huh? And,
Get 'em.
oh, get it. Okay. Now let me check our tea. How are we doing? Oh, it's perfect. It's beautiful. Let's stir these taters. And you know what? I'm going to move all of our food back onto a little warmth tray tonight. Okay. All right, folks. I think we can finish it now, huh? Baby girl just loves to read, though. She's going to be a big reader.
I hope so.
She will. Mommy's a reader. Okay, Wormwood cures both. What belongs to the sun by sympathy because he is exalted in his house, but what belongs to the moon by antipathy because he hath his fall in hers. Interesting. Suppose a man to be bitten or stung by a marital creature, a wasp, a hornet, a scorpion, wormwood, an herb of Mars, giveth you a present cure. Then Mars, choleric as he is, hath learned the patience to pass by your evil speeches of him, and tells you by my pen that he gives you no affliction, but he gives you a cure. You need not to run to Apollo nor Copulus. And if he wants so choleric as you make him to be, he would have drawn his sword in anger to see the ill condition of those people that can spy his vices and not his virtues. Wormwood cures the itch and scabs, and taken inwardly and applied outwardly as a wash makes the face fair. It is good for colic. It will kill moths. It's laid among clothes. It is specific remedy for melancholy. It rectifies the liver and the spleen. Jeez. And it expels worms, is a specific for the ague by drinking the decoction in the morning, which is what we're doing this morning, because you never know, guys, what you get exposed to when it's wet and rainy and muddy out there. And, you know, parasitic cleanse is just something you should be doing throughout the year. It's not something that you do once in your lifetime. And remember, you're not dying from worms. So many people call me and say, I'm infected. My family's infected. What do we do? They're panicking like they're going to die tomorrow. And I doubt it's that bad, okay? So just get some wormwood tea. Okay, we've done our wormwood. I wonder if they're going to have green tea in here, because that's kind of just a boring one. Baby. Oh, she's going to bite.
Oh, yep, ow.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, she goes, you get your little guy to chew on his ear. Yes. All right, let's see here. Where is green tea?
She's happy.
I know, we got to keep little girl happy, because she's a firecracker, man. All right. All of you with children out there that know what we go through on a daily basis. Yeah, I know. It's so much fun, huh? Where are you, green tea? Maybe not in here.
Oh, it's like a book. It's a book.
It is.
That's
it's super
cool.
Cute. It's super
like,
cute. She really likes chewing on that book part, too. I'm not seeing green tea, but I can tell you what I'm smelling is our tea. Smell that cinnamon.
Hi, Sissy.
All right, well, we're going to skip from the green tea. Let's do cinnamon. I like seeing what's in the old books first, just because what were they using a lot.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, she's such a wiggle worm.
Oh, she is. She's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to look for that one next. Let's see. Cinnamon should be easy, but I doubt it'll be in here.
Ow! That hurts.
It's amazing how some of these just are not in here, and then others are. I will do one with cleavers next week, folks.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
I don't see it. I don't see cinnamon. Okay, so we have no cinnamon. We have no green tea in this one, guys. And I bet there's no passion fruit in here, too. So we'll be moving out of this book, won't we?
Cute one.
Scabious. Yum.
Yeah, look at his hair. Oops.
All right, almost there.
Focus.
So the passion flower
Nice.
might be in our newer books. Yep, not in there. Okay, let's get into ancient remedies, guys. Well, let's see if it's in here. I know I've seen quite a few in here. What did you just put it in your mouth? We both just saw baby girl eating off the rug. We all know how that is. Here, you want me to hold her? Hold up.
Yeah.
Let's see. Come here, baby girl. What is
Could
it?
just be egg, but make sure it's nothing like hard.
Get in there. What you got?
I see it.
What is it?
Let me see it, girl.
Is it egg? I don't think so. Is it egg? Spit it out.
Piece of potato.
Okay, well you could have had it. All right, potato girl. Potato girl. You want something in your mouth? Well, here.
Here. Some eggs.
Oh, it's a big girl.
Oh my goodness.
What? Yeah, bear with us, folks. It can be better on other days, but you know what?
Let's see.
We already
It's
knew
an egg.
today was going to be a toughie. Oh, dear.
It kind of like reflects the way the last few days have felt. So
We're doing okay, though, folks, as long as we keep going, right? So here we go. Let's find some green tea, and we know baby girl just loves a shred book. She got those thick hands that just want to tear through. Okay. Let's see.
a little sumo wrestler over
Yes,
here.
I'm like, I'm going to put it under here. You get you more food. Okay, let's see. Oh, so you want
Sissy,
more?
no, look.
You need more. She already is like, I ate it.
Here, get the toy.
Ginkgo, goji.
Like how
Oh,
she's-
green tea. We found it. Okay, guys, green tea. I'm going to read behind her so she doesn't see the book. Huh. I'm going to read behind her, huh? Actually, I'm going to give her a little oop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, folks, let's read about green tea because you know what? That's a huge healer. And if you're not drinking green tea, you should start because it's a big immunity blowout. I love this stuff. Okay, guys, ancient uses of green tea. Discovered around 2737 BC by Emperor Shenog. Originated when he accidentally drank water with a boiled tea leaf, creating a new beverage. The Han Dynasty, basically 206 BC to 220 AD, showed green tea cultivation used for ointments and occasionally chewed for toothaches.
Wow,
That's interesting.
it's good to know.
During the Tang Dynasty, 618 AD to 907 AD, it looks like it was considered for inflammation and internal heat reduction, which we know that definitely is something that I see a lot of is for inflammation for sure. And it's amazing because you don't think of tea as doing that, but it certainly does. It's caffeine. Okay, green tea's caffeine and high antioxidant content has been historically used for a natural stimulant to lower blood pressure and improve cholesterol levels. So all of you out there with a high blood pressure and cholesterol, throw down the coffee and try and do a 30-day green tea. I think you're going to be surprised how much you're going to enjoy it because I sure love how it makes me feel. So it says modern research says there's a baby girl crawling up me that's a hungry monster with a bite mark on her arm. So it says green tea leaves have antibacterial, antifungal properties, serving as an alternative to traditional medicine with fewer side effects on human skin. So basically, if you're coming down with something, get rid of the coffee. Let's get into some green tea, even if you're only using it temporarily. Green tea products have antiseptic, anti-plaque, anti-inflammatory, and could be used in mouthwashes. So that's a good idea. You can make a really strong green tea and swish with it. Especially if you're having some problems. I would even probably put in that some comfrey root. There's a lot of good things. Cinnamon, fennel are great if you're going to make a mouthwash. Get that chunky butt. Look at those thighs. She's going. Oh, she did it. She did it.
Not this. Okay, he's going for the toy. I'm like,
She did it. Okay, now let's see. So drinking 3 cups of green tea per day for 60 days leads to significant weight loss, reduced BMI, and decreased weight circumference in elderly people with metabolic syndrome. So, guys, I think we all need to be doing some green tea, huh? It sounds like it's good for all of us. It sounds like it's great for weight loss when people are asking for that, and so many other things. Huh, buddy? Yeah, it's good. It's a good stuff. Okay, we've done our green tea. I wonder if there is cinnamon or passion flower in this. Oh, look at that. I was hoping I'd find it, guys.
Wow.
It is in the Ancient Remedies Revealed. I certainly knew it was a good tea, but I kept thinking, I don't know if some of this I'm going to find without actually having to get my phone out. But look at that.
That's awesome.
It's nice to have an old book, isn't it? Well, not old, but it's older. It's one of my older ones because I've had this one a couple years now. So, ancient uses of passion flower. Anxiety relief and sleep aid, folks. It says passion flower is a popular herb in indigenous American traditional medicine where it is used to treat various conditions including anxiety, insomnia, and pain. It is believed to have analgesic, antispasmodic, and sedative properties. Passion flower is also a natural remedy for digestive issues and helps reduce menopausal symptoms. I love it. Look at this. Modern research says the butanolic extract from passion flower has the ability to reduce symptoms related to Parkinson's disease and dementia, which are due to its antioxidant properties. Wow, and I have a sister-in-law with, that is totally got Parkinson's. Sorry, I had a brain fart. And I guess her soda's not working. She's a big soda drinker. And it's really sad because when you read the stuff, you think, gosh, just only drink this. See if you can. But it's not like that. People sometimes, they don't care that they're sick and they don't believe that a stupid plant can do that. It can, folks. When I'm reading this and dedicating this time to you guys so you can understand, this is not a joke, these plants. They do what they're saying. They're not like the president's lying to you, okay? This isn't like your doctor beating around the bush and lying to you. This is what is stated is what it does. And that's why I am pushing it and a firm believer in getting into teas because they're just the easiest way to make use of it all. Mm-hmm. We've got one herb left. Let me check our tea because we got some happy kiddos here. And that's another thing, guys. Your kids are stressing you out. You're tired. You know what? Go to the neighbors or something where you can have a couple people help out. The kids always do a little better. They always sense the frustration of mommy and daddy. There's just no avoiding it. And it's hard. Kids are hard. Never will I say that they are easy. I'll say they're a blessing and we love them. But they are hard as heck. Hardest thing in my life was my children. Okay. All right. I'm going to move this over. We're going to let it steep now. Just for a few more minutes, and we'll find a few more things to read.
Sissy. Girl.
Now, guys, when I do wormwood, we add honey. You ain't messing around with this stuff, okay? This ain't for the beginner. Now, I can drink it just with cinnamon, but I am telling you what, it is a teeth clincher. So, let me get my little jar of honey. And I've shown you guys now this one's crystallizing. This was the last of some old honey I had. Do this with your honey. If you get a bucket like me, you're getting 5 gallons at a time. Get your cinnamon sticks, put them in there. Now this is crystallizing and old, so it's not really infusing, but the sticks at the end are so phenomenal and make their own tea. One stick makes the best tea for aiding in sugar. So all you type 2 diabetics and stuff, it's phenomenal what that stuff can do for you. So you want it, okay? Cinnamon stick is a big one. In countries that they can't afford a lot of stuff, that out here, you guys can go get metformin, You can go to the doctor and get something for your type 2 diabetes because God knows you're probably not going to stop eating the sweets and things you're eating. So you get on metformin. You do those things to control your blood sugars so that you can eat pizza and stuff. The reality is, folks, there is a lot of teas that do that, okay? A lot of them. There was another one called Jimena. I could be pronouncing it wrong, and I only learned it through my son when he got the diabetes, and we went to the naturopath. Cinnamon, Jimena, there's a few of them, and they reduce your blood sugar. You should be having it with every meal, Naturally treat these things, guys. Let's not mess around anymore with running to the doctor unless you need to. I mean, that's what they're there for. We're abusing them. People are going because they got an ingrown hair, on their back or something. Come on, get your husband out there with a pair of tweezers, squeeze that sucker, and put some balm on it. We don't need to go to the doctor for all this stuff. So, again, I'm going to be a huge advocate of that, guys, that there's a time and a place for everything. And if you abuse it, it just doesn't work the same like it should. I'm going to get a strainer. We're going to get our yummy tea.
Can I help you?
Get rolling here, folks.
Sissy, what you doing, girl?
Because crazy girl is on the move.
Oh my God, yep. Oh, now she's going for the
Let
hair.
me get another cup. I'm sorry, folks. I'm half asleep. I thought I
Hi.
had it all set up, but it is amazing at times. Oh, there's my girl.
My angel. She's a troublemaker.
Angel, short and stout.
What's up, girl?
All right, so
You are a chunker.
let's do a bit of a warm blot. Now remember, guys, all you, this isn't your standard parasitic cleanse, okay? So this isn't a, oh, I want a parasitic cleanse, I better have what she has. No, there is key ingredients that do parasitic cleanses. You don't have to use all three together. You don't have to do the black walnut hull, the clove, and the wormwood. If that is ultra too powerful, you start with one of them. Start with the wormwood, okay? Get used to the bitter. Your body loves the bitter. I am not going to lie about that one, okay? When I started this, I used to eat the plant, actually. I wasn't making teas. I told myself if every time I walked near the plant, I ate some of it, it would do me justice. And every time I ate it, I thought, I'm going to gag, this is so gross. But it's made me, it's allowed me to get to where I'm at, to where this is something I really enjoy, guys, is a parasitic tea. Because, you know, they're connecting the dots, folk. I mean, they are connecting the dots. They're starting to think, guess what the big C is? Worms, parasites, things from internally within us. Wow, isn't this a breakthrough? I mean, I love this stuff because never in my mind could I have thought, well, my dad was dying of brain tumor, that there was something like that. Maybe just parasites. Did he ever do a No, my parents were like, we don't have more. Worms come out your butt when you have them. If you don't have them coming out your butt, you ain't got worms. That's not the truth, folks. When they're coming out your butt, you got a load of them, okay? You're already getting late if they're crawling out your butt and your rectum's itching. So the point is, this is an incredible theory, and I find it quite fascinating and really enjoy it because let's say it's real. Well, you know who's not going to tell you that's for real. You're never going to hear the medical system say, yeah, you need to parasite cleanse. They're going to go, if you don't see them coming out of you, you don't have them. That's not the truth. And we're not, again, let's not get confused on a parasitic cleanse. We are not trying to kill everything in our body, folks. We're not trying to kill everything. We're not antibioticing here. Parasitic cleanse is different. It doesn't kill all your antibodies. It doesn't do that. It strictly goes to the parasites and basically disables them, folks. That's it. That's what it does. It is a phenomenal way of doing things. Ultra gentle on your body. When you take in ivermectin, and again, it's a great product. I have nothing against any of it. But when you take that in,
Stop.
you can have a massive overload of parasites.
Oh, sorry.
You can have a...
What's going? Brother's being mean.
Oh, you got a punch to that
Neil.
face? Did you get a big punch to that face? Oh, she goes, I'm going to punch back. Punch back.
Yes, sissy, you will soon.
She will, and someone else will be crying. So again, we're not trying to kill bacteria. Oh, baby girl, what is this little bacteria bug here?
I know.
I love these so much. Oh,
So cute.
and she loves me. Oh,
I know, she's so happy. Look at that happy face.
oh, she can't have enough
She's
hugs
like
and kisses.
gripping her.
Oh, she's like rips my shirt up.
Oh yeah, look at that clench. She's like, I'm not letting go.
Don't ever let me go. Don't ever. So I think what we're getting at here, guys, is this is something I would really like to see you guys get more into. You don't have to jump off the bridge and go into the hardest tincture and tea you've ever imagined. I want you to actually do it. So start off slow. Because again, what I was talking about ivermectin is you can have a die out. Now, people are asking for, do I need something else to help the worms come out? No, your body will remove those worms naturally, but you do not want a massive die-off. That's why you want to be careful. And I find detoxing with parasites something to be, you can just slowly keep doing it for 30 days, okay? You don't have to go crazy with it. Then you can do it again. You can do it again after that. Oh, what she want? Oh, she's just a tired little thing.
She's tired.
She's tired. So I think what we'll do is we're going to have a cup of tea, guys. Cheers to you all today. And we're going to give the babies a little more love. So here is our tea, as hot as can be. Baby girl's going to want to slap it. Look, she's reaching for the pan,
Oh my
reaching
gosh.
for the stove. She already wants to de-parasite, and she doesn't even have any yet. Let's see her. Ooh, it's nice and hot.
Woo. Ooh.
Oh, that's delicious. Absolutely delicious. Now, I think this might be Rhea's. You got a
Second
sip.
time.
Yeah, you got a sip of it. We didn't give you much. This is the first time she's going to take the full cup. It's good for her. She needs it, and we all need it. You heard in the book, there's exceptional things this does, even though we barely understand the language. We know that when you are doing an herb and you've got 3 pages of it in a book, that normally they have a paragraph on healing herbs, it's saying something, okay? So as you're reading in the book, be drawn to those herbs that you're reading. I mean, I remember the first time I read about bay leaf and went, why is there so much information on this? It's an old herb that has always sat in the house. And I realized there was nothing old about it. It was an exceptional healer that nobody knows even exists. All they think is they need to put it in with their pot roast, 2 leaves, and that's it. No way. So I'm opening you guys up to this. These herbs are healers. Thyme with thymol. Cinnamon has cinnamaldehyde in it. Each one of these herbs has a power horse in it that wants to heal you. So play around, dabble with them, get yourself a book, and start having fun, because teas are invigorating, way better than a coffee, even though we all love a good coffee. Look at the steamroller. So Cankle Mama here is going to say bye to everybody. She's going to go terrorize the floor a little more. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.